Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Bana's Creation. Today we are doing the Skinner Blend design and we do it differently today. So stay there till to the end. I'll show you step by step how we do that. So I'll be using two color sets. For the first one, I'll use the beige and this olive green. Create the two teardrop shapes and put them next to each other. And what we're going to do now is run this through the pasta machine and this way and start the Skinner blending. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the camera towards the machine so you can see what I'm doing. Hi Blake, how are we today? If you see any bubbles, make sure you take them off. Simply use a tissue blade. We got to do this step several times until the colors blend properly. When you use a teardrop Skinner blend technique, the color stays on the color. As you can see, it starts blending. We need to run this through the machine a few more times. It does get the blend so well. Maybe a couple of more times, then we're done. Shall we all double tap the screen, guys, and get down to the chat and tell me who you are, which country you're joining from. It's me, Bella, streaming from Sydney, Australia. And Greg, he's joining from Sydney as well. No, Melbourne, I guess. Alrighty, we got the blend as we like. What we're gonna do, we fold it up. I'll still keep it like this. When you're folding, make sure you press it to remove any air bubbles. If you see any air bubbles, just give it a little cut and take them off. I really like these two colors, it blends so well. Take this bit off. Alrighty. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run this through the machine again, but this time I'll put it through this side. Here we go, we get a long stripe. As you can see, I also can see a few air bubbles. Gonna get rid of them before we move to the next step. Hi, Marvelous. Long time no see. Are you okay? Are you doing well? I was thinking, what happened to you? Erratic. Now, let me turn the camera, focus into our workspace. And I'm going to zoom it a little bit so you can see me well. Wonderful. Alright, so my light color gonna stay in the middle. What I'm gonna do is start rolling this. And when I come up to some extent, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some gold foil. Give me a second. Okay. Gonna add some gold foil here. And just gently spread it across. Hi Nanajit, how are we today? Komada. And then we'll continue the rolling. So for this streaming today, we are using the Skinner Blend technique, but I'll show you a different way using the Skinner Blend on your designs. Gonna add some foil again. Nanjit handingin na neda. Shall we all double tap the screen and appreciate the video, people? And if you're new to my channel, Bella's Creation, don't forget to click on the bell icon so you can stay connected with me to see more projects like that. Alright, let's continue rolling. Gently press as you roll. Reach various gold leaf options. Last year. Yes, of course. Double tap the screen. Here you go. Marvelous and Nanajit are my great helpers. Thank you for you guys for the support. Let's add a little bit more gold leaf here. That's so delicate. Continue the rolling and make sure you press it gently as you roll. And one more. Come here, little one. It's 1:45. Are you going to sleep at 2 o'clock today as well? I'm so fortunate to have friends all around the world. We have Nanajit from Sri Lanka, Blake from Australia, Marvelous from California, and I know the people who's watching up there also from different countries. Let's get down to the chat and tell me who you are and which country you're joining from. It's me, Bella, streaming from Sydney, Australia. Okay, we nearly finish rolling. Gonna add a little bit more gold here at the end. Alright, let's roll that and done. That's okay. I know. Oh, thanks, Marvelous. Sure, anytime. Alrighty, here we go. We give it a little tap. What's my plan is now introduce this game. Everyone say hello and bye. Hi and bye to Marvelous. He will be leaving soon because he's joining from California. It's midnight for them. So this is how I reduce my cane. Just simply press from the middle and then press towards the ends. When you're reducing the cane, your edges gonna be distorted anyway. So try to do slow and gentle. Alright, this end is quite good. This one is a little bit distorted. Let's cut the edges off. Alrighty, what we're gonna do next is wrap this with a black color. And when I am doing that, I'm gonna add the gold paper. What I actually do, roll this one with gold. That way it's less messy and easy. And roll over here. Hi everyone. I know some people just joined. Thank you for joining with my channel Bella's Creation. එකතු වැඩ ගොඩක් ස්තුතියි. අද අපි කරන්නේ Skinner Blend කියන ටෙක්නික් එක Polymer Clay එකේ. ඒ ටෙක්නික් එකේ අලුත් ඩිසයින් එකක් තමයි අද කරන්න කියලා දෙනවා. I'm showing you a new design that we haven't done previously. Alright. Nine shade. You watching? What's your name? Is it Warren? Warrenik? How can I pronounce your name? Welcome. So now what we're going to do, we're going to reduce the cane again. We put the black around this. So since it's more stretchable, I'll start stretching the cane and start reducing it. Do it gently. Thanks Danijit and Marvelous for the support. Guys, let's click on the bell icon if you're enjoying what we are doing, so you can see more projects like this. Today we are doing the Skinner Blend technique. I'll show you step by step. It's like a guide, beginner guide. If you are enjoying polymer clay or want to learn polymer clay, you can simply follow me and create your own creation. Alright, I'll reduce this a little bit more. Shall we all double tap the screen and appreciate the video, guys? And here I'm displaying a few keychains that we created using different techniques. You could see the watercolor technique and also the leopard patterns, mokomekane, and 4 glitter stones, lots of stuff. And today we are doing the Skinner Blend. Okay, I think we are pretty good here with the thickness. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the edges off. Hi Bunny Akka. Comment. ගොඩක් දවසකින් නේද? Hi Kavi. Katie. I could listen to your voice for hours. Oh, you said? Thank you. And what we're going to do next is, we're going to create a kind of a teardrop shape. Simply press the both edges. Marvelous, I had a flu from yesterday. Since yesterday, but it's getting better. I thought I couldn't make it today, but I'm improving. Alright, here we go. We are reducing the edges. Gently press the edges both sides, and you get a shape like this. Hi, doll. What is it? Darling? This? Kotia. Put your right name if you like to tell me your name and tell me which country you're joining from. We have Bunny, we have Nanajit joining from Sri Lanka, Blake joining from Sydney, and our wonderful Marvelous joining from California. And it's me, Bella, streaming from Sydney, Australia. Get down to the chat and tell us who you are, which country you're joining from. Okay, එකක් එවන්න $20ක් වගේ යනවා පෝස්ටේජ් විතරක්. එහෙම එව්වත් ඔයාට ආයෙමත් ඒ දෙයටම සිද්ධ වෙනවනේ නේද? ලංකාවට ආයෙ වෙලාවක අපි කරමු. හරිද? ලංකාවෙන් පෝස්ට් කරන්නම්. නැත්තම් අපරාධේ. Alrighty. Now what I'm gonna do? Oh, it has to be teardrop. What's it time for you, Marvelous? Is it time for you to leave? I want you to stay, but I understand it's midnight for you. Trim the edges again. Don't throw this stuff, guys. You can save it for any projects. Alright, let's do the measurement. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's cut 5 of these. Memaki pahak kapal kamu. 3, 4 and 5. A little bit longer. Let's trim that off. Banyak lambai kattiran eකට call එකක් දීලා බලමු හරිද? බලන්න call එකක් දීලා බලන්නකෝ. So what we're gonna do next is put them all together. I think I need... No, that's fine. The edges. Marvelous, if you're still here, thank you so much for joining. I know it's time for you to go. I'll see you tomorrow. That single is marvelous. What happened was, like, for the New Year's Day, we did a little bit of games and celebrations. And for winners, we did few giveaways from Bella's Creation. So Bunny was one of the winners. She's from Sri Lanka, so I sent the things across to Sri Lanka. Unfortunately, there's some postage mistakes, errors, and she hasn't received it yet. That single is. Okay. Now, the next part gonna be we are going to fill the gaps. But the way we planning to do is create a long snake. If you have extruder, you can use the extruder. But for me, I'll use this one. Use my hands. Easy that way. How long is that has to be? Let's do the measures. Come on, Bella. There we go. I forgot. Up to here. So I'm gonna cut a few of those. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I need 5, but I don't have 5. Okie dokie. Thank you, people. Sorry I missed your messages earlier because I was so concentrating here. And what we're going to do next is wrap these little guys, wrap color. I'm going to run this through the machine one more time. Alrighty. We have lots of bits and pieces going here. Oh, stay there. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Marvelous. I'll see you tomorrow. You take care. Stay safe. Have a good night. It's time for you to sleep. I know that. Okay, now what we're going to do is our gold foil. And wrap it around and bring it here and wrap that with black. Little bit and pieces that you got to complete. It's not hard, but it takes time. Here you go, I did a boo-boo. Okay. It's a little bit sticky. And we close this one. And that goes here. Let's trim the edges. So that can goes there. Just get a little bit of teardrop shape. So you can attach it here. I'm going to cut off the extra. Hari banyak membalanang. Okay, banyak take care. Excuse me for my voice, guys. I had a cough yesterday, still recovering. So let's follow the same steps as this view. Get a gold paper and do two at once. Oh. Sometimes things get messy. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this one first. We're gonna attach that. We're not making a flower, don't mistake guys. We're just getting the different shape clay cakes. Gonna attach next one. Chop the edges off. put here. Instead of that, I'm now pressing the cane and creating a circle. Let's reduce this cane. Simply drag it. I mean pull it, not drag it. Wrong word. Apologies මේ වීඩියෝ දෙපැත්තට අදින්න. Hi, ටිකිරේ අක්කා කොහොමද? ඔයා මගේ first time නේද එන්නේ live එකට? Thank you so much ආවට. ගොඩක් සතුටුයි. ටිකිරේ අක්කේ මම polymer clay tutorials කරන්නේ. කියලා දෙනවා එක එක දේවල් හදන හැටි polymer clay වලින්. ඉන්නකො පෙන්නන්න මේ වගේ අපි හදපු දේවල් පරණ ඒවා. අයගේ කියදේද? Nice. Alright. So what we're gonna do guys, we're gonna reduce the clay cane. අපි මේක මෙහෙම හිමීට දෙපැත්තට ඇදලා clay cane එක reduce කරනවා. Thank you so much. So let's do it a little longer. තව ටිකක් අදිමු මේක මෙහෙම. Okay, we're nearly there. Hang on guys. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna trim the edges. Make edges ටික කපලා ඉවත් කරමු. And this is how it looks like. අලේගේ කකුලට මේ අක්කා අපි මේ ඩිසයින්ස් හදන්නේ. මේ beads ඉන්නක මම earrings එක පෙන්නන්න. This is one of the earrings we created. So මේ වගේව හදන්නේ polymer clay designs එක. ඒ polymer clay design එක මේවා හදලා තමයි ඒවා එකට ගන්න අපි ඊයේ කරපු project එක. So yesterday's project we create this clay cane. මේක ඊයේ කරපු එක. ඉතින් මේ වගේ designs හදන හැටි තමයි කියලා දෙන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ තමන්ට කැමති දෙයක් කීරින් එකක් ඉයරින් එකක් ඕන දෙයක් හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. මේක මොකක්ද කියන්නේ self employment එකක් එහෙම නැත්නම් small business එකක් විදිහට කැමති අයට කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක කියලා දෙන එක තමයි මගේ පරමාර්ථය. Alright, hey guys, what we're gonna do next again, we're gonna cut this again into some small pieces. So if you were there since the beginning, you know how we start with the Skinner Blend. අපි අද කරන්නේ ස්කිනර් බ්ලෙන්ඩ් ටෙක්නික් එක තමයි මම කියා දුන්නේ. ඒ ස්කිනර් බ්ලෙන්ඩ් ටෙක්නික් එකෙන් කොහොමද මේ වගේ දෙයක් ක්‍රියේට් කරන්න කියන එකයි අද ඩිසයින්ස් එක අපි කරන්නේ. So we get 5. Yeah. If there's any leftover like this, don't throw them away, guys. Save it. You can reuse them. So this is how it looks like. නෑ අක්කා මම ඉන්නේ සිඩ්නි වල ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාවේ. ඉතින් මගේ ස්ට්‍රීමින් එකට ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාව වෙන රටවල තමයි ජොයින් වෙන්නේ හින්දා ගොඩක් කලාවට මම ස්ට්‍රීමින් කරන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින්. සිංහලෙන්වත් කතා කරනවා. අපෝ නෑ බබි ලංකාවේ බබි තමයි. And in the financial line, okay, what we're gonna do, guys? Again, we're gonna wrap this around the gold foil. Lots of gold here. Take the extra bits off. And I'm not gonna do all the canes with gold, just 1 or 2. And the rest I'll just roll over. Nice. Thank you so much, okay. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. What we're gonna do next is put this together. Make a gava. I try to mix and match the gold color and the normal ones. And again, gently press. And I need to press karana. Just do it gently. Make sure the shapes stay. If you were pushing so hard, it can distort the design. අපි තදට press කරද්දී අපි හදපු design එක නාස්ති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක නිසා හිමීට press කරන්න ලාවට. And we give it a roll as we go. Just a gentle roll. Shall we all double tap the screen, guys, before I move to the next step? And if you're new to my channel, Bella's Creation, don't forget to click on the bell icon and stay connected with me. Ala, mage channel eකට අලුත් නම් bell icon එක click කරන්න අමතක කරන්න එපා. හැමදාම මේ වගේ අලුත් project එකක් ඔයාලට කියලා දෙනවා. ඉතින් ඔයාලත් කැමති නම් ඔයාලට පුළුවන් මේක බලලා ඉගෙනගෙන ඔයාලගේම business එකක් පටන් ගන්න. මොනවා ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා අහන්න මම කැමැත්තෙන් ඔයාලට උදව් කරන්න. Okay, so I think it's all connected well. What I'm going to do next is we're going to slice this. I'm going to make a cup and we're going to slice this into small pieces. Shall we double tap the screen before I slice it, guys? Or have you already double tapped? If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to double tap and appreciate the video. Okay, now I'm gonna give it the one slice. Since I worked so long with this cane, it's too soft. And when I'm cutting, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sorted. අපි මේක එකත් එක දැන් පැයක් විතර සෙල්ලම් කරපු නිසා මේක ටිකක් soft වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. කට් කරද්දී ඒකේ ඩිසයින් එක වෙනස් වෙන්න පොදුරට ඉඩ තියෙනවා. අපි එමෙහිට කට් එකක් දාමු. This is how it looks like. Tell me if you like it. Let's double tap the screen if you like it. So you can create beautiful beads out of it or pretty earrings. This is one of the designs we created using the watercolor technique, but today we use the Skinner Blend one. Tell me how do you feel about it. And what I'm gonna do before we move to the next project, let me check my battery life. Of course I do have life. I'll show you a couple of things that we could do with this. මම පෙන්නන්න අපිට මොන වගේ දෙයක්ද මේකත් එක්ක කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා ඊළඟ ඩිසයින් එක මම කරන්න යන්න කලින්. So I think it's good if we do two studs. Let's do some stud earrings. The studs could be something like that. So I'm going to show you how I create this using this clay cane. So you need findings for that, and make sure you use the quality ones because you put so much effort on your clay designs. To add the extra value to it, make sure you use the quality products. Alrighty, what we're gonna do next is use your leftover clay as fillers and secure this finding. Yeah. Actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use one of these slices. Then it looks good. Here we go. And put it on the clay. And gently bend it. I'm gonna use the mold here. Mold එකට දාලා එමෙට press කරන්න. මම හිතන්නේ මගේ අතින් ටිකක් තදින් press වුණා. අපි බලමු කොහොමද කියලා. තදින් press වෙච්ච ගමන් මේ design එක සාර්ථක වෙනවා. And I'm gonna cut the extra bits off. Make sure your edges are smooth. So when we are doing this, the studs on this way, it's really good for the sensitive skin because it's not touching on your ear skins, and also it's strong. Even though you pull it, that's not come out, it's just very strong. Alright, take that off. That's one beautiful studs we just created. Let's do the next piece. We'll follow the same way. Secure your finding. Then put it on the clay. Thank you so much for the appreciation, guys. Godak stuti appreciate karnata. And gently press it and put it in the mold. And secured it. එක පරිස්සමට press කරන්න design එක සාර්ථක වෙන්නේ නැති වෙන විදිහට. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna cut the extra bits off. gonna tidy up the edges. And that's the beautiful start we created using this clay cane. Wonderful people. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna show you the next design. This time I'll do it quick because you know how we're gonna do it. Alright, let's tidy up this one first. And for the next one, I'll be using the blue color and the white color. It's going to be also the Skinner Blend, but we'll use different design. I already have my blue color ready here. And also the white. Hi Kanishaya, how are we today? Welcome. Again, we're doing the Skinner Blend. So, make a Kanisha make the dang header. Mangilay kat pen nan. Right. So, what we're gonna do next is get your blue color and create a teardrop. And get your white color, also create a teardrop. And we're going to put them next to each other. Press it gently. What we're going to do next is run this through the pasta machine. I'll show you how I do it, otherwise it's going to be boring for you guys. Let me turn the camera towards here. Hope you can see. Hi there, thank you. So we are doing the teardrop Skinner Blend, blending white and blue colors. Those two are my favorites, by the way. Actually, not this blue. I like the denim blue. Oh, let's fold it this side. I'm not talking like a baby, that's the way I talk. Let's concentrate on the work, guys. Alrighty. Let's fold it this way. Let me move the camera here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to fold this like that and make sure you press it gently. when you press it, it helps to remove all the air bubbles. Shall we all double tap the screen and appreciate the video, guys? So this is the design that we created from the Skinner Blend, but we use beige color, green and black. And this one also the Skinner Blend. Here we are using white and blue and also some black color. Alright, press it gently, and again it helps us to remove any air bubbles. And I'm going to run this through the pasta machine, but this time this way. Wait for it, it's going to be a long stripe. I will bring it across. And as you can see, it's in a thicker setting. I am going to do it in a thinner setting now, and it's going to be very long. Alright, let's get started. Here we go. It's a long one, like a kilometer. Not a kilometer. Alright, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add some foil. Here I prefer to add some blue color if I have any. Let me see whether I have any blue color foil. I do have a dark blue, which is not my favorite. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some pink. How I'm gonna add is just gently, slowly, just a little pieces, not too much. Like that. And we're gonna roll this. So far what we have done is we did the teardrop Skinner Blend with white and blue colors, and we create this long stripe. When we are rolling it, we are adding some pink foil. Not everywhere, but in just random spots. Come on. Oh. Okay, let's keep rolling. While we roll, we gently add some foil along the way. Right over. Keep rolling. Nearly there. Can add a large piece here. sunset view at the end. It's not working. The whole thing came. Alrighty. What we're gonna do next is gently press it and reduce again. Give it a little roll as you go. If you are watching this one, once we got up to here, we reduce it straight. But what we're going to do with this one is a different method. I'm going to cut this one into 4. I'm going to wrap each piece with black. Use my pre-made black clay patch. It's a little bit sticky. So let's trim the edges. And wrap it with black. Like this. You can cut the excess off. I'm going to use my little knife. Be careful because it's sharp. I'm talking to myself. Okay, yeah, make me the couple drink karagana. Do the same with the others. Then I'm chuttita kottari pachakona. There wasn't enough clay. Oh dear. Let's do a little bit of patchwork. Now, better. So we got 2 and 2 more to go. And the lucky last. Also, I'm running out of black. Do you think we have enough? Yes, we do. trim the extra bits off. We got to do a little bit of patchwork here as well. This is gonna be the perfect size. Okay. Done, 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 done. I forgot. Okay, this has to be this way, I guess. And we freeform it. Connect them all together. And what we're gonna do next is we start reducing this K. If you didn't get the chance to double tap the screen and appreciate the video, it's the time for you to do it now, guys. Also, if you're new to my channel, Bella's Creation, don't forget to click on the bell icon to see more projects like this. This week my streaming time's a little bit shuffled because I am having some visitors from Friday. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. And there's no streaming until next week. But I'll bring some short videos. Alrighty, we are reducing this now. If you are rolling, roll it gently. The best way to reduce your cane is pulling it like this, but make sure you do it gently, otherwise it will easily distort your design inside. We're going to trim the edges, so hang on there and see how it looks like. Oops. I'll give it a little roll before we trim. Okay, ready? It's inserted that end. So this is the design, how it looks like for now, but we haven't finished. So this was the one that we created with green and black and beige color. This one we are in the just the beginning of starting doing it. So what I'm going to do next is cut this into some equal pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally don't have enough, so I'm gonna reduce this a little bit. 4 and 5. Before I combine them all, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the extra bit of foil, whatever the leftover. And attach them. worry about the edges. Anyway, it's gonna be deserted. Once it's combined, what we're gonna do, we're gonna reduce the clay again. Give it a little roll as you go. I'm not gonna reduce that too much like this one, because having one small one is enough. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Before I trim the edges, if you are enjoying the video, shall we all double tap the screen, guys? Also, if you're new to my channel, Balance Creation, and would like to see more projects like this, let's click on the bell icon to stay connected with me. Alright, I'm going to trim the edges now. And this is how it looks like. So you can create any big beads or else what you like, earrings. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a bead with this. I'm not gonna reduce this longer because I like this design as it is. So the way I create the bead is there's few ways you could do. I'll show you the simplest way. Thank you, Aya. And cover it around. Give it a little roll. Here we go. That's how we created these little ones. This is a watercolor technique that we used. And that one is the leopard design. And this one is Mokomegane. And where is it? And this one also Mokomegane. I like this one. This one actually Centangle design. And today we have done the Skinner Blend design. So every day I'll try to show you different techniques so you can learn from us. Okay, the next one I'm gonna do, let's quickly create a pair of earrings. Gonna trim few more pieces, trying to get the equal sizes. Thanks, Smokey. Thanks, Dynajit. Let's get the background color ready. I'm gonna use black as the background. So let's get that one ready. One more time. Let's roll it one more time. Alrighty. We're gonna layer it. ශෝක් නෑ. Congratulations. මොන ළමෙක්? බෙලා ළමයි වටින එක සෙනසුරාදාට ළමෙක්. එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. කවුරු වුණත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ආදරෙන් ඉන්න පුළුවන් නම් දෙන්නට දෙන තේරුම් ගන්න එච්චරයි. හයි නිරෝ අක්කා කොහමද? Okay. What we're gonna do next is give it a little roll. And I'm gonna cover this. Hi, how are you? Inu. And we're gonna give it a little roll now. Roll it gently. අයියෝ මගේ අතින් මේක සවුත්තුන අපරාධේ. Let's put the thing. I damaged it. Have see guys. ඔන්නොත්තරි පච්චාංගොන අපරාධේ. Let me put those things away. යනවද? ඉන්න මං ඉවර වෙන්න ළඟයි. Alrighty. Let's give it a little roll. Let me show you how it looks like in my banana letter. A little bit sticky. This is how it looks like. And we're gonna give it a cut. As I mentioned yesterday and every day, use a glad wrap. If you think your clay is a little bit sticky and might start one more, let's use this one. Okay. Carving and aerator. Maybe this way. Yeah. That's better. And I'm gonna pierce it while it's sitting there. That's an earring we created using this piece of clay cane. And we created this one earlier as well. Let's double tap the screen and appreciate the video, guys. And thank you so much for joining with me today. I'm still not well, but I did it today as well. අපි එනගද ගිහලා එන්නම් හෙටත් එනවා මම. මේ weekend එකේ streaming කරන්නේ නැහැ. I'm having visitors, so There's no streaming from Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Until I come tomorrow, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you each and every one of you for the support. මම නම කියන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. අද එකතු වෙච්ච හැමෝටම ගොඩක් ස්තුතියි. පරිස්සමෙන් ඉන්න තරම් සන්නයි ජෙසිපේට it's me Bella. Take care everyone. Stay safe, stay happy. It's me Bella.